the word Harvard that enticed me into the program alone. And I feel that having come from Harvard in a couple of years, graduate from Harvard, that'll motivate my students to say that we can do it too.
The Texas Graduate Program and the Region 1 Education Service Center, in collaboration with Harvard University, offers middle and high school math teachers from the Rio Grande Valley a Master of Liberal Arts in Mathematics for teachers. Teachers admitted into the program complete a master's degree within a 3-year time frame through a distance learning environment.
I'm a director of the Math for Teaching program, which is a master's program offered through the Harvard University Extension School. We run a Math for Teaching master's program. The idea that is to be as effective as possible as a math teacher, one needs to know not only the subject as thoroughly as possible, but to understand it from a teacher's perspective in a sense of how to communicate effectively to students so that they live and breathe the math on their own. It's one thing to be able to solve a problem on your own. It's another thing to inspire a student to want to solve a problem on their own.
We want to take advantage of any opportunity that we can possibly have to help our teachers develop and grow professionally. And this program with the Harvard program for mathematics was an excellent opportunity for our district to participate. We have a tremendous shortage of math and science teachers in our area. And so by providing one of our teachers an opportunity to get a master's degree in mathematics speaks volumes of our district and also the Harvard program to be able to provide our teachers a higher, more professional development in the area of mathematics.
Going to Harvard and taking these classes has given me different perspectives on how a student views the subject mathematics. How a lot of our planning time together is not focused on what we're going to be teaching, but how we're going to be teaching it, and how are we going to be reaching the students, and how can we, how can we get students to leave that notion that math is scary, and have them just let go and to trust us that if they just follow us, that they'll understand it. My colleagues are just they're like kids themselves. I mean, my nickname at school is Harvard, and so every time I'm walking down the hall, they're like, "Hey Harvard, hey Harvard." But I think that's all just fun and games. But in the end, they're very supportive, and if anything, they're always asking, about what I'm learning and how I'm implementing what I'm learning in the classroom, and sharing that with them. It's actually getting those teachers to actually think outside the box.
I strongly believe that school districts benefit from sending teachers to programs like the Texas Graduate, just because they're getting an opportunity to experience how to teach. Sometimes, we get so caught up or wrapped up, in our teaching style that we don't know that there's other things out there. And the program has really taught me that there's so much that we can do with the students, from manipulatives to just basic skills that need to be reinforced. A lot of times, maybe we don't realize that students keep making the same mistake year after year. And this program has really focused on that. What are the main causes or the main problems that the students face?
Ms. Garcia going to Harvard really impacted me because it's admiring how she comes here and then she still has to go home and see school, and for her to be able to go there, it's just impressive.